Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new series. As you can see here, we're going to be playing Scarlet Nexus, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who has clicked on any of my other videos or is here and that are new. Just want to say welcome. I'll be mostly doing this whole series, the game for sure, and if you like this series, feel free to subscribe, like, comment. If not, that's completely fine. Just thank you so much for even clicking on this video. Without further ado, let's figure out what's going to happen. Okay, so we're going to play on English. And we're going to pretend we saw this, and this, and this. And I think we're going to be good with just... we'll adjust this later. We'll just leave it as is for now. And I'm pretty much going to leave like this and keep the difficulty actually normal. So like within the middle. And before we start, guys, let me just quickly go through subtitles, because I know there's usually subtitles for these things. Auto scroll subtitles. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do this. All right, we have two choices to select the story experience. I'm gonna go with the guy here. So we'll see how his play out, and well, I don't know if it's gonna be any different than hers, but let's just give it a shot. All right, let's do this.
You have to live, no matter what.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Is this for real? So this is what SAS feels like.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Yuito Sumeragi. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin. Exterminate all others.
All right, so usual movements, I think will be okay. And we'll close this, we're fine. Yeah, exactly, it's really simple. You operate camera.
The final trial. I have to be ready. Stop thinking so much. I have to focus on what's in front of me. If I can complete this assignment, I'll be a member of the OSF. Soon, I'll be able to make my childhood dreams come true.
So far this seems like just a tutorial of some sort. There's nothing serious going on here, so I think it's just something I have to do. So I'm going to go back down, I don't know why. Let me just keep going forward. So, with that being said, I hope you guys really enjoy this series. I hope I do too. I do plan on completing everything from start to finish when I really like a game, so here's hoping that...
Handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power. Come on. We did it.
Okay. Log on to menu of R3. Okay. You got it. There we go. I'm still learning, as you can see. Like, this is gonna be a little bit hard to get used to for any new game for me. Usually it's the case. 80, what does that mean? Okay. So he fights using power psychokinesis and with a sword. Since weapon attacks with a square, it slightly charges the psychokinesis gauge used in mix. Okay. Okay. Just like mix it up, you know, not just use one thing over the other too much. It's not too bad, really. I'm just getting used to it, and it's not too bad. It's pretty fluent. I heard this game is actually quite familiar to... Sorry, this game is quite similar to Tales of Arise. Sorry, I'm just making sure I don't die. Oh, at the step. That's my bad. Sidestep kind of thing. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. And if you guys have not seen Tales of Arise, I did do a whole series on that. So if you guys really like to see that one, you can definitely give it a look. It's one of my favorite ones I have played all year. Well, 2021 now, right? And I have to say though, with that being said, I heard this game does a lot of that. Same concept with terms of making sure that there's a lot of, I don't know why I can't kill it, a lot of fighting like this, such as ARPG style, I would say. So with that being said, I want to make sure I'm enjoying my game. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one too. And if you have played this, let me know how you guys enjoy it, because I think this is like one of the better games in terms of having like some sort of fighting styles. And I like these type of fighting styles. It's different than like a turn-based game, and I like turn-based games. It does have its time and place for everything. I was trying to do Final Fantasy X HD remaster, and I couldn't do it. I wanted to get all the platinums.
Exam should be finishing up soon. The instructor always said the most dangerous thing is being careless at the end.
So, sorry, when I'm talking, by the way, if you have not noticed, I tend to stay quiet and let them proceed with the voice acting. It's just something I tend to do a lot because I want to make sure that I don't like, you know, mess up any parts that might be very vital to the story. So press triangle while moving to perform a sweeping attack. Okay. Okay, got it. Sorry, I know I should be reading a lot more, but I want to really just move to the front of this game, whether it's just a little bit or more. Perform a weapon attack with square when landing a psychokinesis. Hold, okay. I think I understand this. Let me try again. There we go. These are slightly harder enemies, but they're not too bad right now. This is gonna probably get a lot harder, and I don't mind it. I think that's the beauty of games in general, just making it interesting. And it's also normal, so it's not like it's that hard. When a square or triangle attack lands, performing a psychokinesis attack by holding R2 is a powerful attack. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. There we go. So I just want to make sure that, you know, when I play these games, I hope that you guys are enjoying it. And if I continue making the same mistakes, like in terms of whether I'm learning from my own mistakes, I need people to let me know. So if you guys are watching this and you've noticed something that I should work on, whether it's my commentary, editing, please let me know. It helps me a lot. It helps me improve. And other than that, it makes me feel like better knowing that there's others enjoying my work, whether it's just a little bit of editing that needs to change, or whether I need to make sure I go through different ways of progressing through a game. Personally, I would love to go through all the, well, what is it? I would rather go through all the side missions and stuff with you guys, but I know that in terms of doing that, it might take a long time, and I don't want to be, you know, taking too long while you guys are trying to watch it. I know that there's a lot of goodies in this game, and if you guys don't know by now, but I really like to get platinums, and I know some of these games are not friendly for platinums. It takes a long time. All right, there's a tutorial page, which helps.
Mission successful. This concludes the aptitude test.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow. Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood. Hey Yuito, how was the test?
Nagi, how did it go?
On the test, I'd say that I did kind of pretty good.
Kind of good or pretty good? You were looking rough when the SAS cable connected.
Oh, that really hurt. It was fine after I got used to it, though.
Sounds like you had fun. That's so like you.
So tomorrow will be OSF, just like we dreamed. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What's up? You don't sound very excited.
No, I'm happy too. Didn't I tell you? I was saved by an OSF soldier when I was a kid. So I wanted to be one as well.
But what?
Lately, I've been wondering if that's it. The end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
You can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I was just being a little anxious. First, I have to become a real member of the OSF. Thanks.
Your gratitude is greatly appreciated, Mr. Yuito. So you're going to report to Sumeragi Tomb later? I hate telling the ancestors every little thing. So annoying.
Well, it's not just that. The Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
What? Sumeragi Tomb is your family grave. I know it's a tourist spot, but they do things like that?
I heard it's happening more and more. It's something my father decided on. Oh, right. I have to send a message to my dad and brother.
Your father won't reply anyway. I know he didn't want you to join the OSF, but man, that's cold. He's always smiling when he's at the council. It's like he's not even two-faced, but three-faced.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
A direct compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
You're making fun of me. My brother's not going to coddle me just because he's the chief of the OSF.
Okay, sorry.
Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
Alright, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies. I have a better chance when you're with me.
What? That's just me doing extra work for you.
Alright, you will receive messages from various people as you progress through the story. You can review them by pressing the main menu. Okay, you can also open up the brain message by screens directly with R1 with the up button. There's a mini map, which makes sense, and you can open it up by pressing the touchpad. Okay.
You really do like Baki, though. He kind of makes me feel nice. Like a stuffed animal I had when I was a kid. When you were a kid? Has Baki been around that long? Hasn't he? I can just feel his cuteness in my DNA.
Alright, so I think we got some messages. So by pressing this, you can see that I need to head to the map, which I believe I have to head here. Yeah, the objective. So we just got some information. I do not know yet how all these work. So I'm really hoping that I figure it out as I go, because I know in the beginning... I know most games in the beginning gets confusing, so I'm really hoping that this one, you know, it opens up as you continue moving forward. It gets easier. What is this right here? Okay, so there's some type of item, essentially is what it's trying to say. Okay, perfect. I usually like to talk to sometimes people in this game, so I don't want to really go through all that right now. So don't mind me if I don't speak to some people. I know there's thought bubbles. There might be specific ones. There's a save button here. Okay, okay. Interesting. I didn't know you can do that like this. I thought you can save via your home screen. But it's not bad to save every once in a while when you're playing a game, right? You don't want to accidentally miss a point in the game. Actually, since we're here, let's just double check if I can actually save. No, I can just change the settings. Okay, great. I don't want to shop anything yet because I doubt that there's anything I can buy unless they're little like cheap things. But I think I need to grab these as they're like currency slash items that probably will help me out. I was gonna go ahead and grab that one, but you know, needless to say, this is the beginning for me, and I hope I do enjoy this as much as you guys do. And let's see what happens when we move up here.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh. Those two girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman, and your brother is chief of the OSF. Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi, our founding father. He's the hero who saved humanity from the spring of extinction. I wonder what he looked like. Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't feel like his descendant. The only record of him is in that mask. Even if they say he's my ancestor, how could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
But you are. The Sumeragi house is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
You're not going to pray to your ancestors? Okay, let's get going then.
Okay, got it. Let's look at the same time.
Roger, these are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Ready? Go! Very bad luck.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Alright, we obtained Baki keychain. Apply to brain messages. Okay, there are a few messages you can apply if you press the X while you receive a message as well. Time restrictions. Okay, I see. So let's double check on this. Isn't SOS awesome? Reply, sure. I'm not going to read all this because I do think this might take a long time for me to go through. And I'm usually one that likes to read a lot of this, but with the time of being, I'd rather make sure we don't accidentally go through, you know, too much of this without going through some of the gameplay. So far, my first impressions, I know this is just the beginning, but this is amazing. I like this little atmosphere here. It's not just going into battle and fighting consistently. You can explore, which I find amazing in games. It gives it kind of like a different feel to it. Instead of having to be within the fray to fight, you get to take some time to move around, to explore. And I do remember people saying this is very close to Tales of Arise, the type of way they play out. I can see that definitely now. It is really close to it, and I don't mind whatsoever.
Others?
An other alert? But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
All units, double time! Go on the second way through! Fire!
A transfer warning. They're
They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Septentrion, Karin, Travers, and Fubuki Spring!
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Wow.
Hey, Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
Darn it, I really wanted to fight. So far we understand that there's a few people here that are like the main soldiers, and we're not longer considered soldiers until we pass a few tests, I think. So it makes sense.
Defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing.
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers. He's so cool.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Look out!
Hey, are you serious? We're not real soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going. You call for backup.
I don't want to go alone. I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Don't look so happy. It's not like I want to go.
You're the best.
What, you think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
Alright, looks like we are fighting. Okay, I take the right, he takes the left. Or, sorry. I take the left, he takes the right. Is this guy gonna help me though? So bear with me if I'm doing this wrong, guys. I'm still learning, so it's gonna take some time. The learning curve is definitely something I need to take into consideration of this game. I'm just gonna hit him once. There you go. That was really simple. Makes sense. That was my first one.
Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, there's item menus. You can switch items, use items. Okay, got it. I see it bottom left. Makes sense. My health is pretty good so far. By the way, I think in the haptic feedbacks of the PS5, so I'm using this PS5 obviously right now. You'll see in the title. It's pretty cool because like there's a little haptic feedback when you press the R2 button, you feel it. So it's really nice. How's my health doing? Okay, so my health is 507. So I want to make sure I don't die here. Sorry if I'm doing really bad right now, guys. I'm just trying to learn as I go, right? I have to just sidestep more. Still learning. I'm getting better. Oh, that was actually really good. I used the item to take away from him or from that. I don't even know if that's what is it, but it allowed me to kind of stagger it and then take advantage to hit a couple times.
Was that the last of them?
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her.
You have to live, no matter what.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
What the heck is that? An other appear. I just gotta play this kind of smart, right?
Do you see what's happening?
Okay.
Let's talk after we take out the others.
There's only one. So I need to like play this out, I guess. Oh gosh. That was a really bad one. Okay. She has kind of a health bar too in the bottom right there. It's not too much more than I. Well, no, I have more than her actually. Oh, that's not good. I was gonna smack right into that. Okay, okay, you got me there. It's perfect dodge. Oh my gosh. There you go. Almost died there, guys. Holy moly. I was trying to heal. I used a gel, I think.
Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble.
The Scarlet Guardians have eradicated the others!
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty. That's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain RG Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What?
Nagi? Huh? Where is everyone? Huh?
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers. You're Septentrion 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities. No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood.
What's that? Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes. Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health. Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out. It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually. Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Huh?
Naomi, she's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary. Naomi is like her opposite, shy and kind. She kept glancing at me and blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? Oh, you should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it later. Let's go.
Alright, we leveled up. That was a lot of lore dump. Well, not lore dump. Okay, so brain points. I guess it's leveling up. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, wow, that's a lot to take in right away. There's not much I can say about that, but at the same time, I almost died from the first, like, mini-boss encounter, I guess you can say. Alright, where are we headed to now? We had to go all the way back there. And there's a little stuff around the corner. There's a safe spot here. So let's go there. I gotta remember to utilize my my speed here. Alright, let's save quickly. So that guy on, if I'm not mistaken, his name is Yami or Nami? Reminds me of a lot like Law. Law was the same way. He had like girls on the brain every time he talks to one. He was like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. Oh, she's awesome. Well, you know how it is. Nagami, yeah. Now he's asking if I checked her out. Or Nagami. Nagi is his name. Oh my gosh, this guy's all over the place. And now we have like a 4-way chat with this girl too, with them. Oh my gosh, okay. Anyways, let's move forward. These this definitely reminds me of a little bit of Tales of Arise. I know that I shouldn't keep repeating myself about that, but it's hard not to make the comparison, you know? It's pretty much like set in stone the way it's played out almost. For now at least, it seems like it. The difference is the throwing of objects while attacking. It does take some time, and I do need to remember like the best way to utilize it instead of just using R2 each time. So I'll definitely need to practice as I play this game, which I'm not, you know, opposed to. I think practice is the only way to actually improve in this game.
Oh, it looks like another group of cadets has arrived. That must be Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No, I just used my training.
I see. So you were able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really?
Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, What will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go!
You got a big head for a cadet. Huh? What did you say?
All right, everyone, don't fight. I'm Kyoka Eden of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company. You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen, right? Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the Chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
All right, that was the first phase. It seemed. Well, sorry, the prologue. So we're now in phase 1, trusting the path.
Welcome to Seto Platoon. I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander. First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers in your platoon. For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
Oh, so you're the famous Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late blooming genius.
Only you call yourself that.
You're so harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
That's right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best.
Let's work together to stay alive. Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless. Okay? Next is Wataru.
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
Tsugumi Nazar, my power is clairvoyance. Nice to meet you.
So, it's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF. Everyone do your best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in two-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagura with Tsugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is... I'm pretty sure the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really? Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
Yes, sir!
See you later.
I can't believe my first assignment is with you. I'm excited.
Hey, Yuito, wait up!
Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system, and this year, you're one of them. I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig?
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I think I got the gist of it. Thank you for explaining all of this to me.
Even though I told you not to worry, there are some nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Well, that's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. All right, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
Well, that was a lot of stuff being thrown at me at the same time. So we have a world map. You can press it by pressing, oh, okay, and travel to another location. You can't do it during battle, and location may be permitted or limited during certain permission. Locations can be also limited. Okay, and we're here with our friend. Okay, cool. So, you know, I'm gonna...
Amazing! You volunteered and got into the OSF, just like you always dreamed.
You were scouted, so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
Alright. So we're gonna do is save it here, guys. And I know that I don't want to, you know, stop here, but I know there's so much that just happened that even I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But I'm glad that we took the time to play this. And if you made it this far, guys, I'm probably gonna be doing this whole series, so I can't wait to do it. And if you want to see it, it'd be best to subscribe and hit the bell as well, because I know that I'm gonna be pumping out these videos every 2 days. That's my format for these type of videos. And if you like what you see, I hope to see you guys in the next video. And until then, have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye now.